since actually the early hours of this morning. No gunshots have been heard. And the main operation during the night were actually in my saloon area, and the Syrian army have already declared this area to be safe since almost the dawn of today. Airport International, the highway of the Aleppo International Airport is already declared to be safe. It's worth mentioning that to Aleppo you have two main roads, and actually one of them is declared to be safe, and the Syrian operation right now is in the second one. The main clashes and raging clashes took place earlier in rural of Aleppo, in Anadan area and Manbij area. Those both villages are the main support lines from the Turkish border to Aleppo. Witnessed very heavy clashes with Syrian army and armed groups inside those both two areas. Other than that, all the city is witnessing a first aid today declared to be in Syria, and markets are all open, and traffic is very normal inside the city.
Maya, reports are also coming in from the Syrian border with Lebanon, where armed men have been apprehended in the area. Tell us more about these armed people fighting against the army.
The main problem right now in Syria is not Syrian who's fighting against the army. The main problem is those who actually been imported to Syria in order to fight against the army. In Aleppo, for example, we have seen and we have already shown Turkish fighters, Saudi fighters, and we have already been proven that there are Sudanese, Somalis, and from Chechnya. This is the case when the Syrian army have managed successfully to close the borders in northern city of Aleppo with Turkish border. We are witnessing now another smuggling trial coming from from actually west borders to Syria. It's from Lebanon, and again to try to smuggle those fighters into Syria. Those fighters mainly are, we cannot describe them as only as jihadists. They came here intentioning and declaring jihadists, and they mainly are from Al-Qaeda. The Turkish fighter found in Aleppo, in Saif al-Dawli, for example, a few days ago, turned out to be the brother of Al-Qaeda member who actually bombed the HSBC bank in Istanbul back in 2003. It's believed that Turkey and the bordering states of Syria are actually supporting and facilitating the possibility to smuggle those fighters into Syria in order to fight Syrian army and Syrian people, as the Syrians say and describe the situation.
Maya Nasser, Press TV's correspondent from the city of Aleppo in Syria. Many thanks for the update, Maya. While Western intelligence services are reportedly helping insurgents fighting the Syrian government, British daily The Sunday Times says UK intelligence on Syrian troop movements is helping the insurgents launch their attacks. It says the intelligence is provided by British spies based in Cyprus. German spies stationed off the Syrian coast are also aiding the anti-government militants. The agents of Germany's Foreign Intelligence Service, BND, employ a technology that allows them to observe troop movements 600 kilometers inside Syria. The paper says the German spies pass their findings on to U.S. and British officers, who then give the information to the insurgents. Elsewhere, tensions rising in the East China Sea as a territorial dispute